Welcome back, troops. Let's tab 59. So, digital ID cards, and specifically digital ID cards for us veterans. So, as many of you will know, it's been in the press lately about the digital ID card rollout for veterans, and it's out, it's up and running, you can get it. You can have one if you want it. But going back about 3, maybe 4 years, the government rolled out the veterans ID card, the physical ID card. I got one. I did a video on it nearly 2 years ago now. So as soon as that come out, so that's got to be a good thing. I'll have one of them. And I applied and got it. As I say, I've done a video on it. And there's a lot of mixed feelings about that. Some people were saying, when I'd done the video, oh, that's it. The government are going to track us now. Once you give them all your details to get your veterans ID card, they know where we all are. People are getting their tinfoil hats on, you know what I mean? But likes of me, and many other veterans, most of us, not all of us, have got a military pension, an armed forces pension. And so that alone, they've got your information for that. They know you are, they know your address and everything. So if you're in receipt of a military pension, they've got a lot of your details. So I thought, yeah, I'll get the physical ID card. So I got it. And I was quite interested because before that, I had I think I still got it actually, Defence Service discount card, or whatever you call it. Pay a £5 for a few years and you get the ID card. And I've used that a couple of times, I must admit, especially online. But this Veterans ID card I've got, I've not been able to use it at all. I tried it on in a pub. I went out for a meal with a trace around, and it wasn't Witherspoons, but it was something like that sort of restaurant chain thing. And I said to the girl, oh, do you give discount for veterans? And she said, yeah, if you've got the defence card. And I didn't have it on me. I only had my veterans ID card. And I showed that, and she said, no, can't give you nothing for that. You've got to have the defence discount card. Which I said I didn't have it on me. So I'm struggling to see what benefits you get from having the physical ID card, the one I've got. I can't see it. I mean, it proves you're in the military, proves you're a veteran. Yeah, I suppose it does to a degree. But here's the thing. Does it stop water mitties? Could you now call people out and go, got your veterans ID card? They're just going to say, no, I haven't bothered applying for it. Don't want one. Got my tinfoil hat on. Or they're going to go online and buy a fake one. Now, before I come out, I didn't delve into it too deep, but I had a bit of a Google around. I was like going down a rabbit hole on Google, innit? I went down, I had a look online to see if you can purchase fake military veterans ID card. Yes, you can. I'm not going to give you the details, but it don't take a lot if an old git like me can find out how you can get hold of one. Not only that, which I was quite surprised. I'm naive. I'm old and naive. But you can get an MOD Form 90. Check that badger out. I mean, I haven't seen it up close. I just saw an image online on this website that provide this. It just says, put in what name, what rank, what army number you want, etc. And what date of birth, sends a photograph. And they'll produce you an MOD Form 90 now. It might pass a quick show at a guard room, maybe, I don't know. But so is a veteran's ID card going to stop water mitties? No, of course it's not. They'll either say they haven't applied for one, they can't be bothered. They don't want to be tracked because they were ex-special something or other. They don't want to be tracked. It's not going to help. So, the digital ID card, let's get into that. So when it first it said it was announced, I thought, what's the point? Because I've got the physical one. Why would I need to get one on my smartphone? Well, it's going to be personal choice. I suppose some people don't like carrying a wallet anymore. People don't carry cash. They don't even carry their bank cards. It's all on their smartphone, isn't it? So why not just have your Veterans ID card on your smartphone? I suppose that makes sense to a degree. I'm not going to bother because, like I say, I'm still old school. I carry a wallet with a bank card in it and a bit of cash and my Veterans ID card. So I can't see the benefit for me anyway. But I'd be interested to know if you're going to go for it. Have you gone for the physical ID card like the one I've got? Or have you gone for the digital one? Are you going to go for the digital one? Apparently it's very easy. I mean, the MOD are selling it, BFBS. If you watch BFBS, they do a little clip on it. I think they're up at the Tower of London, going around talking to the old beefeaters, the yeoman wardens, and they've all applied for it. Yeah, look at this, it's brilliant. We can get in the Tower of London discount price. Things like that. I mean, they work there anyway, don't they? But you can get a discount apparently going into that. So they're flogging it. Now, again, tinfoil hat time. Are the government sort of using us veterans as some sort of guinea pig, a trial run? We've been used to see, because the public might look at it and think, well, the government are giving it to the veterans, it's got to be good, it's got to be safe. They're getting it first, I want one. Could be doing that. Now, apparently, there's not going to be any other information on the Veterans Digital ID card that they haven't got when you apply for the physical one. But is it a slow creep towards that for the rest of the population? It's not compulsory. And of course, where does it go from there? There's no health details on your digital ID card. Same as the physical one, there's no medical health information on there. But it could also, later on, go to your driving licence. Maybe your driving licence. So they're carrying that little plastic one. Maybe you'll have to convert. Now that one, they could potentially make that compulsory, couldn't they? All new drivers from a certain date have got to have it digital. I don't know. It's a difficult one. Of course, when you look, as I was talking previously about the physical Veterans ID card and what benefits is to the veteran having that card, when you look on the website to see if there's anything different for the digital ID card for veterans, there isn't. It's the same. Now, according to the government, I had to write this down because it's crazy. I thought, so what benefits? Because we like a freebie, don't we? We like a discount. But it's not a discount card. As I say, I tried to use it in a bar, buying a meal with a trash, got knobbed off for it. No, not happening, son. The government says, if you have your Veterans ID card, your digital one as well, you can use it to vote as photograph ID. Well, I did a video about it ages ago. Wow, that's a great benefit, isn't it? You can access support. Veterans can access support like housing. How can the government put veterans and housing support in the same line, in the same sentence? What's that all about? Veterans connect. We got homeless veterans. Jesus, I don't know. Here's another good one, a crucial one for the Veterans ID card, digital or otherwise. If you're going on internal flights, domestic flights from the United Kingdom, you can use your Veterans ID card as identification to fly, but only on British Airways. So we all use that, don't we, all the time, flying around the UK. And then it says you can access numerous discounts and special offers by organisations, but they don't list any. It doesn't say, hey, going to Wetherspoons, going to Costa Coffee, you can get, I mean, I'm sure, right? Sure, some of you out there, I'm isolated up in a little village. Maybe you guys that live in cities and big towns have got your Veterans ID and you can go into certain shops and get a discount on the ID card. But I'm pretty much sure the majority of the discounts, you have to have the Forces Defence discount card, the one that you have to buy. Now, obviously, you've got a Veterans ID card, it makes it easier to apply for that card. But I got my discount card well before the Veterans ID card come out. Same with a rail card or the Oyster card. Yes, you've got the Veterans ID card that helps you apply for that, but you've got to buy that card. Well, it's 30 quid for a year on a rail card, and you get a discount on travel on the rail. What I'm saying, right, is if the government wanted to really entice veterans to have an ID card, physical or digital, then that's where you should be getting your discounts from. You shouldn't have to have all these other cards. You should be able to go up to a railway station. So I want to go from Land's End to John O'Groats, and I'm a veteran. Here's my ID card. And they go, thank you very much, sir. You can have X amount discount off that travel journey, off that train journey. Same with the Underground in London. Same with bus travel. You shouldn't have to have all these cards. It should have all been amalgamated into one veteran's ID card. I believe that happens in the United States. Please let me know if you're over there. That way, you haven't got to pay for anything. You haven't got to pay for this. I mean, the discount cards, like I say, they're £5 for a few years. I know it's not much, but it means you've got to carry another card. And that's gone digital as well, I think. So, be interested to know what your thoughts are on that. Either get your tinfoil hat on and tell me. I'm not going to get the digital ID card. I'm going to stick with the physical one. It's in my wallet. It lasts for 10 years, I believe. Something like that. And that's good enough. I can prove that I was a veteran from that card to a degree because, as I say, there's going to be fake ones out there. And the water mitters will get it anyway. I'm sure they will. I'm sure there's water mitters out there now that are thinking, brilliant. Let's get a fake one online. But I suppose the only thing is, I'm imagining the water mitters might not be able to get hold of a digital ID card because you have to go onto the website, the government, to get the digital one on your phone. I'm guessing. I don't know for sure. I haven't seen it yet. I mean, I'm imagining it when you get the digital ID card, it is just a card on your phone. So what's stopping someone from just getting a fake one, physical one, and then photographing it onto their phone and just, look, there it is. I don't know. Anyway, troops, I've been out of action for a few days because I've had the COVIDs again, and the trace around it. We're back, bouncing back, so that's good. Anyway, before I go, quick shout out to the History Veteran UK. His channel's growing well. He's gone over 1,000 subscribers now. He's pushing the content as much as he can. He still needs lots of support. So if you've not gone over to have a look at his channel yet, please take a look. It's the History Veteran UK. Good old mate of mine, we served together, and he's putting some great content up. He's a good historian. So please go and check him out. I'll try and put a link in the description of this video. If you're new to my channel, you haven't subscribed, please consider it. I'm not saying do it, I'm saying consider it, but here's the crunch. I've said this before, when I look on the analytics of my videos on my YouTube studio, 70% of people who watch my videos haven't bothered subscribing. Now, I'm not saying do it, I'm saying consider it. But if I could get people that are watching this just to subscribe, remember it's free, doesn't cost you anything, and it'll help my channel grow and me get a bit better at doing stuff. So please help and I'll get out. Anyway, troops, till next time, stay safe and remember, let's tap.